So I started working on this jam on Move. Sounds like this. Expanded that out into a full live project, so it ends up sounding like this. Now I want to add some vocals to this track, and what I would normally do is just go on Splice and find an already made top line vocal. There's nothing wrong with this, but it kind of just limits your options, and it also means that basically anybody else could find that vocal and reuse it. So we are going to try something different today. We're going to try using AI vocals, but don't roll your eyes just yet. Don't get angry just yet. I already had this conversation with my boss. Hey, you're going through with the AI vocal sponsorship? I specifically flagged this one. Yeah, but this seems different from a lot of the other AI companies. These vocals are licensed directly from singers, and when they collaborate with vocalists, they are doing a revenue share model. And my Roomba asks permission before vacuuming up the cat. Don't be naive. It just seems like the best case scenario. Ethically, it seems pretty good. Oh, great, the robots are unionized. It's not robots. You still have to write the melody, write the lyrics. The tech just helps bring it to life through the voice of another vocalist. Yeah, well, don't come crying to me when the AI starts making MPK or Ableton Live tutorials or whatever you do. I know one human I'd like to replace with AI. What did you say? Nothing. Well, let me show you how this actually works. We boot up Ace Studio. We're gonna load Ace Bridge into Ableton Live, which is gonna allow us to sync with Ace Studio so I can stay in my project and write melodies at the same time. So Ace Bridge is a MIDI track, which gives us this basic piano sound that I'm just playing like I would any other MIDI instrument. So after writing that melody, we put Ace Bridge into record mode, and then when we play it back, the melody records into Ace Studio. Then we just choose our vocalist, and let's hear it. It's just a bunch of da-da-das, you know, like gibberish, not ready to be a #1 hit yet, but stick with me, let's work with this. All we have to do is type some lyrics and it will match the words up based on syllable to the notes of your melody. Okay, we got a few other things we can edit here though. Check out breath, air, we can go into falsetto, we can add tension, energy. We can also add in breaths, which I thought was cool. Sounds totally natural. And here's what happens when we play with air. Reduce that down. And you can also fine tune it and draw in some curves. I might even want to edit some of these note lengths so they're a bit more natural for how long a singer would hold the note. And if you see this kind of like bouncy line here, we can actually customize that vibrato in the pitch. And after a bit of tweaking, we have a pretty natural sounding vocal. Which of course, we can easily swap the voices. I think I'll stick with the first choice. Oh, hey. Hey there, champ. Just checking in from the grind. You're on a beach? Yeah, I was thinking about what you said about AI being great and all, and this is kind of big news, but I'm gonna be launching my own production career, and I'm going full AI. Lyrics, beats, music, everything, just click generate, and the song is made. So you're not doing anything? Exactly. Total creative freedom. Zero input, maximum output. I call it Zemo. That's not what we talked about at all. Listen, I had some time to generate some lyrics for your AI video project. Check this out. You download my heart, but it won't restart. Your touch is lagging, but my love is still buffering.
Look, when are you planning on coming back to work?
Digital nomad life, baby. The AI does the work, I do the living. Oh, gotta go, my beat just finished rendering. But this stuff isn't perfect, right? And like writing vocals is a very complex thing when you have to do like the articulation of the voice and the lyrics and everything. But I'm really quickly getting the hang of getting the software to do what I want. So if you notice, we have a couple different brackets here. These are essentially like parts of the word. So if some pronunciation isn't happening correctly, we can usually make an adjustment. So this word is fast. Let's listen to it if I just move these brackets around like this. We're fast asleep. Did you hear how we kind of lost the T in fast? So I'm just going to make the quick adjustment and drag these brackets to kind of let the AI know how I want this word enunciated. And you can see all those little syllables. So it knows what it has to do. We just have to tell it to do what we want. So play that back now. Fast asleep. Much better articulation, we just have to do a little tweaking. I always like to layer my vocals with doubles, and you can easily generate a double right here. You can basically set to what percentage it will be similar to the other clip. The reason this is cool is that with a real live vocalist, when you're recording doubles, it's never exactly the same pitch-wise, performance and timing-wise. So that can often give vocals a really wide sound. If you took the same exact vocals and just doubled them on top of each other, you might have some phasing issues or just like basically amplify the vocal that you're hearing. So being able to generate a double is really cool here. And there you go, it generated two doubles, panned one hard left and one hard right. Are you still there? Pretty good. All right, I think I kind of nailed this outro and ending. Check it out. Wait for it. All right, this top line is pretty much locked in. I think it's sounding great. I have a few production-y things I want to do. And by production-y things, I mean, of course, an over-caffeinated session, chopping up the sample in simpler, and putting it over the end hook. So after a bit of mixing and working on the production a bit, here's what it sounds like.
Cause of me.
I'll include all the vocals that I created in this session in a free pack. Link is down below.
Oh, you're back. My AI producer project tanked. I made 6 albums in a week and I don't think anybody listened to it. Your track came out great, by the way. People listen to music for the human element, and even with AI tools, communicating emotion through music is still something only a human can do. Yeah, you're right, I outsourced my soul. Anyway, I know I'm always about work, but I think you deserve a break. Maybe we could play some games or something? Actually, I was gonna write another... Well, if you don't have any time for games and you're done with that video, you can move on to the next one. Some guy in the comments wants to know if the Akai MPK Mini or this blender is better for beginners. I want the video on my desk by 9 a.m.